Welcome to our very first episode of the Daily Dispatch Bros. I'm Dylan Christine.
And I'm Elliot Kendrick.
Today we'll be talking about Yorktown, and also at the end, we'll talk about two real historical figures. The Battle of Yorktown took place in 1781, September 28th, and ended October 19th. 1780, French warships appeared off Newport, Rhode Island. Washington planned to attack the British Army base in New York, which was under the command of General Clinton. Washington and Rochambeau would never launch the attack on Clinton. Instead, both the ships and troops would find a better way to strike at the British. In 1781, Washington sent Lefty and Anthony Wayne to Virginia to stop Cornwallis. Cornwallis pinned down on the peninsula, which I think was a pretty smart idea by him. Maybe, let's find out. Washington kept his new plan a secret. Claimed to think that the Patriots still planned to attack at New York. The French and American troops marched 200 miles in 15 days.
That is crazy.
Yeah, 200 miles, 15 days. It takes me 1 mile just for one day. General Clinton did not learn they were gone until it was too late. There was nothing he could do to stop the three forces. The Lefty's troops, Washington's and Rochambeau's army, and the French fled from a meeting at Yorktown. Washington's plan worked perfectly. By the end of September, 14,000 American and French troops stood against Cornwallis, 8,000 British and Hennessy troops at Yorktown.
Wait, so how many American and French troops?
14,000 troops.
That's a lot.
I know. And then Cornwallis had 8,000, so he was outnumbered by...
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah. The British ships could not get in to help Cornwallis escape by sea. General Clinton and the rest of the British army sat helplessly in New York. The French forces began. They blocked off the British supply and escape routes. They were able to force the British to surrender. Wow, that's a lot from that. Let's take a break here into our commercial by our sponsors today.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Fumblerooski. Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundlerooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundlerooski.
Yeah.
Bundlerooski, Bundlerooski, Bundlerooski. Bundlerooski do. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
He can, though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Sorry for our commercial break there. Let's talk about our two real historical figures. Let's get out started, Elliot.
Alright, our first historical figure is George Washington. He was born on February 22nd, 1732, and passed away December 14th, 1799.
Well, can we pause there real quick? So he lived for 67 years?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy to think about.
Yeah. Washington was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, leading French and American forces. Washington managed to hold his strong army together despite the many difficulties. On August 20th, 1781, Washington started to move American and French forces south from New York to join Lafayette's American troops to engage Cornwallis at Yorktown. Our second historical figure is Henry Clinton. He was born April 16th, 1730, and died December 23rd, 1795.
Wait, so he lived for 65 years?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy to think about that. George Washington and Henry Clinton lived, really short lives, it seemed like.
Yeah. Henry Clinton was the commander-in-chief for the British Army. On October 19th, 1781, Henry sent reinforcements for Cornwallis, but it was already too late and Cornwallis had already surrendered.
Well, that's pretty crazy. We got a lot of really cool facts about George Washington, Henry Clinton, and most of all, our main subject, Yorktown, and that was pretty cool to learn about today. What can I say? Thank you guys for listening to our Daily Dispatch Bros podcast. I'm Dylan Christine.
And I'm Elliot Kendrick.
And we are the Daily Dispatch Bros.